Hello!
And welcome to Clapping with FURN.
a new series we've just started. That's it. We're done.
Bye.
We've taught you the two different types of clap.
This one and this one.
Liam's got the clap, but more on that later. That'll be episode 2.
Now I'm slightly worried.
That's why there's never going to be an episode 2. What we are actually doing is unboxing! Yay! Because we got wave 2 of our Zombicide. I think this is it.
This is wave 2.
Yeah, no, as in, I think this is it. I don't think there's a wave 3.
No, there isn't.
Cool. So we got our Kickstarter exclusive stuff. 64 miniatures, a Horde tile, a rules booklet, 31 survivor ID, 61 zombie cards, 12 equipment cards, and 15 other cards.
And then?
And
these.
then 4 minis,
Which
3 IDs, and 6 spawn cards.
Yes. Which I don't think we knew this was coming. So,
No.
yes.
Are we showing them?
We should show the box because the box is pretty.
It's really pretty.
So this is Kickstarter exclusive box. It's a pretty box. Also, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
All of the stuffs.
I don't have a card on me, but Destai is our sponsor.
Yeah!
Nathan's gonna go get one.
I nearly died.
Destai. I actually landed the right way up as well.
Hey, they fall on the floor.
They make chainmail things.
So prepared.
I have got a dice bag!
Oh, they make dice bags as well.
There's one somewhere.
Chainmail objects. There's a link in the description below. Apparently we have a spare card over here. Did you throw 2?
I threw 2.
There we go.
So I wasn't sure either of them were going to make it.
One of them landed like the right way as well. I just
I know.
picked it up and was like, hey.
I was impressed myself.
So yeah, go click the link. There's a description. Look at the stuff they do. It's pretty cool. Chainmail various objects and stuff. Let's open that box. We know what's in it-ish.
We haven't actually opened it.
We haven't opened the box. We don't know how this is going to be laid out.
Yeah, might.
That guy looks like a fish.
He does look like a fish.
Might have everything fallen everywhere.
It might have
I
just
assume that's going to
exploded.
happen.
I love how tight fit they make these boxes. Does anyone else not get that satisfaction though when you put a lid on a box? It's just like, ugh. I actually know that pretty well.
No,
I'm gonna
no
read this.
comment.
Horde tile. Oh god.
And the first thing
Oh,
he does
God.
is start reading.
Okay, so priority has changed.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's no
Is that
8.
Prince?
Oh good.
Yeah.
Oh good.
Right. Someone tell me that's not Prince.
So, targeting priorities: Survivor 1, 2, Dragon of any kind / Zombie Giant, 3, Murder of Crows, Swarm of Rats, 4, Walker any kind, 5, Fatty / Abomination any kind, 6, Runner any kind, 7, Zombie Wolves, 8, Necromancer any kind.
Yeah.
Actions 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. What? Fuck me, 3 actions.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Wolves, man.
1 5 experience.
Right. Okay.
For
2,
Fatty
3,
Abomination, yeah. That's minimum damage. Dragons only need 2 damage to kill.
Well, that's
Okay.
okay.
That means that they're more terrifying than I expected.
Yeah, that means they're going to be horrific. Shall we find...
But at least they don't need 3.
Oh, hello, Pharaoh Dragon. Okay, that's just the first page. Good! It is immune to all game effects.
What? Fuck.
Including Dragonfire, enchantments, and
and-
skills.
Except ballistae and weapons matching the type shown by its current vulnerability card. Right, okay, let's read setup.
The standard jumping in, like...
I just read the rules. The rules don't make sense without context. 8 zombie cards to represent the Pharaoh Dragon. There's 1 mini, 8 cards. 5 of them are vulnerability cards. There's a double-sided compass rubble card to manage random direction and feature damaged building zones. And finally, the ballista is here to bring balance for the survivors. The siege engine is the most reliable way to kill the beast. Cool. Cool. So there's the zombie cards, the vulnerability cards. And you have to shuffle the vulnerability cards are shuffled separately in their own pile. If there are multiple dragons, each one has its own vulnerability pile.
Oh good.
You can
Cool.
have more than one dragon?
See, you had slipped a bit there. You said invulnerability.
I did,
pile.
yeah. Cool. So vulnerabilities that do things. The feral dragon is a huge beast hovering above the board. Obstacles don't block line of sight between survivors and the feral dragon, not even being inside the building. Ha.
Good.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's just above the board. Cool.
Oh, good though. Look, you can see from this card, blue means you don't get a dragon.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's a good thing.
But then all the others, he takes over the whole card.
Yeah, it just is the card. Just the card.
Rip.
So, yeah, level or lower, or higher. Level yellow or higher. I can words.
No, you can't.
Center zone of the corresponding tile, no matter the zone its card was drawn in. Oh, wait. Set in the center zone of the corresponding tile. Where the don't you go through spawning or something later on? Yeah. Oh, there can only be one dragon miniature on the board at any time. Cool.
That's
but
that's
if,
okay, but
if
it gets an extra.
yeah, if another
activation.
dragon zombie card is drawn, no matter the type, the dragon standing on the board gets an extra activation. That's terrifying. That's quite cool. Oh, I can smell that.
I can smell plastic and.
Oh, that's big. Cool. Then it perform. So you spawn it. That's cool. So then it spawns in the center zone of the corresponding tile, no matter the zone its card was drawn from. So it always spawns in the middle of the tile that it spawns on. Cool. And as soon as it spawns, it performs a dragon stop.
What does that do?
All zombies standing in the feral dragon spawning zone are killed, no matter their type and immunities. No
Nice.
experience is gained, so it just kills everything.
Kind of okay with that.
Roll a die on the compass card for each survivor and siege engine miniature in the spawning zone. The target is pushed one zone away in the corresponding direction. This is not a move. A survivor or siege engine can't leave the board across the wall this way until it stays in the zone. They just get shunted out.
Or stay there. On a 1
Yeah.
or 2.
Yes, or stay there. A survivor still standing in the target zone suffers 2 wounds. No armor roll.
Oh.
You don't want to roll one. Or
That
two.
kills you.
No, 3 wins to die.
Oh, is it 3 to die? Oh, yeah, this one's got slightly more. A siege engine still standing in the target zone is destroyed.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Good.
shit.
Good.
Shit.
If the center zone is a building zone, rebel card, from then on it blocks line of sight, cannot be searched and cannot be entered. According to the quest objectives, this situation can lead to defeat.
Oh, shit.
If a detonated object was set in the zone to be taken, for example. This thing could let you turn up and go, game's over. Whoops.
Thanks, dragon.
And then you draw a vulnerability card. Oh, okay. And it can only be hit and wounded by a ballista or a weapon matching the type shown in the vulnerability card.
Yeah, and then you get experience points, 1 point per vulnerability card.
Huh.
So the more vulnerabilities it has, the more experience you get. That seems weird.
That's peculiar, but hey.
I guess that's because it's stayed on the board longer.
Yeah.
It's rewarding you for the fact that this thing is going to destroy stuff. Attack step fire breath. Cool. So most survivors within range 0-1. Cool. No line of sight is required, and it can be done diagonally. I think that's the first thing that can be done diagonally. All zombies are dead. Survivors get to roll a die on the compass card for each survivor and siege engine.
And 2 wounds if you don't move out. Okay.
Yeah.
It seems.
So I'm going to die really quickly because I'm just going to roll 2s, aren't I?
Probably.
Yeah.
If the target zone is a waterhole zone, it doesn't attack. Because you can't. Yeah, that makes sense because fire can't do anything if you're in water.
Yeah.
And if it did not attack, it moves after all zombies. You should move step rules to move the feral dragon 1 tile away in that direction.
It doesn't move for all in the vault. The vault is a safe place.
Huh. Find the destination zone, but move the dragon 1 tile away in that direction. Stay. What? Oh! It doesn't move through zones. It just moves from tile to tile.
Oh.
It just moves from center tile to center tile, center
Does
zone.
it sit here?
That's the ballista.
Oh.
The ballista goes in a straight line and just hits everything in front of it. That makes sense.
Nice. Rip.
Yeah. And then it lands and does its stomp. Cool.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Should we take a look?
Yes.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh god. These are.
The ballista
comes in
doesn't
pieces.
have a damage value. Anything it hits is eliminated.
Yeah.
So that's the dragon. And these are the dragon's wings.
Okay, that's a little bit large and terrifying.
Oh, that's a fantastic mini. That is so pretty. There we go. Let's put the wings on properly.
And it has a keyring.
That. That's huge. Look, that's so big.
That's a nice, nice frame you had there. Shame it got taken up by one mini.
Yeah, the one mini is filling up. It's a little bit out.
It's fine,
Are you
I'll do it.
refocusing it so that the dragon is in focus? Yeah.
There we go. Feral dragon cards.
Good.
So this is. Oh, these are the vulnerability cards.
Okay, so what can become vulnerable to? Melee weapons, ranged weapons, combat spells, magic weapons, and vault weapons.
But don't worry, there's only 8 of these.
Fucking hell.
Only 8.
Only a casual 8.
Only a casual 8.
Ugh. Fucking hell.
Oh shit.
Good drop there. And there's its counterpart, the ballista.
I caught it in my legs, apart from this one.
Okay. Huh. So, right.
Eh? What you talking about?
So when it appears, that's when you generate its vulnerability, and that's its vulnerability whilst it's there. When you kill it, you discard that vulnerability card. When it turns up again, you draw another one. This thing can turn up 5 times before it's dead,
What do you mean?
because there are 5 vulnerability cards.
What do you mean you can turn up 5 times?
You can
So-
so
the first time, the first time it appears, you go, it's got this vulnerability, and then you have to kill it with that, and then it will appear again. It's now got that vulnerability.
As well as the other one?
No,
No,
just that
just
one.
one.
This one's discarded. It's
Oh,
now
right.
got this one.
Okay.
And then that you kill it, it turns up again, and you get that vulnerability. That's what it means by you get 1 per vulnerability card. Is you can actually kill it 5 times, and it only dies on the 5th time.
It also only gives you 1 HP.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I love the rules.
Grim. Liam, I found a zombie unicorn.
So fucking pretty. Should we get the minis out first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not pretty. That's ugly but pretty.
It's ugly, but in the best possible
Zombie
way.
unicorn. Actually, I want to look at the ballista. The ballista's pretty sweet.
Is that a list of all what the minis are? Oh, it's not got
No.
the number on. Oh, they've all got numbers on the base,
Ah,
which is
fair.
nice.
There's only 3 of those.
Is it
4
on?
of everything else?
It probably matches up to the numbers on the back there then.
Did we drop an additional one on the floor?
I just looked, but I couldn't see one.
Those are the rubble cards and the compass cards. Those are for the zombie dragon.
Nope, I can't see them.
Ballista.
Is this by any chance the 12 other cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. There must be something else that this is part of.
Got animal armor. Could be these.
Those are equipment.
Anyway, so what do we want to go through first? I've separated them out into their individual things. That looks fun.
I'm just looking at the
I mean,
minis.
Well, yeah, we're cutting out the minis. So we've got the chromatiz, which is the zombie unicorn. We've got the
Where zombie?
Yes?
Yeah.
26?
where zombie?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Where zombie? Is that the Horde bro?
Horde
I
bro.
think
Horde
I
bro!
think it's Horde Bro.
Let's go, bro!
Think-
Horde brother?
I think that might be a Horde Bro as well.
No, that is the swamp lurker.
Oh, that's a Swamp Lurker.
Yeah, that is a swamp lurker. Fucking hell, these things
That's
are
the
terrifying.
siege breaker.
Yep, that's the siege breaker. That makes sense. Look at this fucking arm.
Yeah. Just like
I'm gonna
everything is arm day.
I'm gonna just move that back because there isn't space for the other minis.
That's a Demigorgon.
That is the. Is that this one?
No, this is the one with the 2 heads. One of them actually has 2 heads. Which I'm not seeing.
Good.
There.
Alright, the Gorgomination.
Gorgomination. It's
So
almost
it's a Demigorgon.
except it's way too small.
Except
Yeah.
it's way too small.
Way too small.
Unfortunate.
That's a zombie giant.
Yeah.
That one was easy to identify.
That was very easy to identify. That's quite a cool mini as well.
I mean, that's the player character zombie giant. But
Yeah.
we're coming back to that.
Yeah, we'll just finish off the bad things. That is the Vault Warden.
They're hefty as well.
They really are. They're
Yeah.
proper like blocks.
And that is the magenta Kopfefe of Arg.
Coffer fat. Got spiky ass.
It really does.
And we have a second one of the normal abominations.
Or is that just a normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Just because we need another one.
Yeah.
You can never have too many
So that's
abominations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 abominations we have now. There's all the things. And then because it's part of the big pile, that is the player character giant.
Yep, you can be that.
You can be a giant. Those are some big minis. They're really pretty minis as well.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm gonna have to paint those.
yeah, you are. I want to see neon colours all over this.
I want to see neon colours all over this as well.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
like-
yeah.
I also see uses for that in D&D. All of them I can turn into D&D things.
I mean, if you're going to use it for D&D, you kind of want to paint it like a nightmare.
I'm gonna just make a zombie unicorn.
Or that.
It's those are all the cards for spawning them. This one does only. I wonder why that is. I assume there's a reason.
It might be with one of the others that I got out.
Let's look around.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. New zombies, fatty busters.
They explode.
Yeah, they're fatties, but they do not benefit from fatty extra activation cards.
That's nice.
When you draw a fatty burster card, it first provides an extra activation to all fatty bursters on the board,
That's less nice.
then spawns a fatty burster.
What?
Yes. Fatty busters don't attack. Instead, they explode whenever the survivor stands in their zone or ends a move action in their stone.
Sweet.
Fatty bursters also explode upon being eliminated by a survivor's combat or siege action. The explosion inflicts damage to, no armor roll, to all actors in the zone.
So zombies as
Zombies
well.
as well.
Yep.
How much damage?
2. Damage 2.
Alright, so it kills all fatties and shit.
Yeah, it just kills everything
Which
in
is
the zone. that
really
isn't
bad
abomination.
if it's just spawned another fatty exploder on itself.
The survivor eliminating a fatty burster with a combat or siege action earns all experience from additional zombies eliminated by the ensuing explosion.
Oh, enjoy your level up. Oh, I just went red. Shit.
Yeah, I was blue before.
Pretty much.
Okay, so we're looking at the giant survivor. His body slot can hold a great axe or a shield, but no armor. Makes sense. He has the following skills.
Fatty bursters.
Yeah, they go.
So that we have them.
Oh, that's
Really ugly.
that is ugly. I also know exactly what creature that is for D&D now. That's a. In fact, there are 2, but I think that works better for one of the new demons. So, Survivor Giant gets the giant skill.
Reach.
Yeah, many actions range 0-1. Trace line of sight over buildings and hedges to zones beyond them, and vice versa. Use a skill free for once during each of their turns. Choose an actor in the. It's got throw. Choose an actor in the same zone. Dragons and giants are excluded. The actor's miniature is removed from the zone. They're placed in a target zone within range 1-2 and line of sight of the thrower. A ranged attack is then performed. It automatically hits a zombie, ignoring the thrown actor. The attack inflicts as much damage as an equipped weapon with the thrown survivor or the damage value of the thrown zombie. That's amazing.
You're going to be throwing your survivors at people. I suppose that's one way of getting around.
Fatty Burster walks into your zone. Oh, bomb!
It's giving you a hand grenade.
Yep. Yep. The zombie giant throws zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Has 2 actions per activation, and also has the giant and reach special skills. Makes sense.
5 XP.
The good thing
Yep.
about all of these
Ooh,
is
also
that
earns a random vault weapon.
Yeah,
none
also-
of them activate. None of them appear unless you're yellow or above.
Good.
So it does give you a chance.
Yes, for these ones.
Yeah, you can at least like equipment gain for.
Hey, that decreases the chance of us spawning an abomination in the first room we open.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it does, technically.
Only because there's an increased chance of spawning
Wait, what?
an abomination.
There were 3, right?
I don't know, I wasn't counting.
You're meant to be counting.
Suddenly there's 4.
Mr. Bomber Bunny.
I'm guessing they were stuck to each other.
Yeah.
I want to know what the Bomber Bunny does.
Oh, that's ill. Oh. Bomber Bunny targets all survivors in its zone upon attacking. It kills every survivor it attacks, no matter the remaining health, armor, or additional game effects. It can only be killed with Dragonfire.
I knew it would be the most lethal one. I knew it. I knew it.
That's
The bunny
Oh,
rabbit.
look at the little. Oh, God, it's my face!
that's.
Like,
oh,
where is he?
It's not out. That's fucking terrifying.
This is the most lethal abomination
The entire
in
fucking
the
game.
entire game. And here it is, guys. There it is.
It's so
Holy
cute.
shit. That's terrifying.
It's so cute, but yet lethal.
Oh my god. What's this do?
At the start of Chromatus's activation, determine how many actions it has and what damage it deals during this activation. Chromatus has 3 actions, but only 2 actions if any female survivors are within line of sight. Chromatus inflicts damage 3, but only damage 2 if any male survivors are within line of sight. Familiars don't count.
Okay.
That's going to be a really weird one to track.
Yeah.
What? That's a weird rule.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Right. The Gorgomination, when it spawns, it spawns in the noisiest zone on the board if it's a building zone. If the noisiest zone is not a building zone, it spawns in the nearest building zone. If there are several options, players choose. It ignores walls and closed doors to set its route and goes through them to move. It just ignores all obstacles.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going this way.
Yep.
It's going through the doors and walls.
Huh.
Yep. Vault Warden. You spawn it, you set apart all the Vault weapon cards, not used as coest, just shuffle them into a deck, place them face down. The survivor who kills the Vault Warden gets a random Vault weapon. Makes sense. Horde Brother. Inflicts damage 3. What do they normally do? Damage 1. Oh, he does damage 3. Okay.
I thought abominations always did damage 3.
These these extra abominations only do damage 1.
Except for the ones that keep murdering everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all have the special rules. They do damage 1. They need 3 damage to die. They do 5 points. Wounds can't be prevented. Yeah, you need to damage 3 or more weapon or dragonfire to kill one.
Cool.
So
So this one also insta kills you.
yeah, it does damage 3. Yeah, but at least you get armor save. No, you don't
You
get
don't.
armor save. This one just kills you.
But it can't attack all of you at the
Yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
time.
The Abomination just goes, how many of you are in my zone? You're all dead.
I mean, the
No.
bunny rabbit had to be the most lethal.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
but
We all knew that was coming. We've all seen Holy
Yeah,
Grail.
yeah, exactly. The Horde Brother should be played in conjunction with zombies using Horde rules. And the Horde Brother is spawned, add another abomination miniature of your choice into the Horde.
oh, at least
At
we get to choose.
Yeah,
I choose the bunny.
Ugh.
Yes, I choose the bunny also.
If no abomination can be added to the Horde Brother immediately gets an extra activation.
Well, hopefully with this many abominations, if we can't add one to the horde, then
We've
we've lost.
We've already.
Yeah, the
that
game's
way.
way over.
Like, I'm sorry. Like,
That's
Unless we've somehow got them trapped and we're about to dragon bile.
Yeah, I mean, if we run out of abominations again, then it's a big problem.
yeah, but at least we can recreate what we've done with the original Zombicide now, where we had all four abominations on the board, but now we have 11.
Bunny hill.
We can have all 11 abominations on the board.
Yay!
Interestingly enough, we still won that game.
Dragon bile.
That was a normal
That
one.
was
That required a Molotov.
Molotovs,
But
yeah.
we killed them, and then immediately spawned
Spawned
2
another
more,
one, yeah.
just straight afterwards. So
Yeah.
cool. Swamp Lurker. As long as it's in the waterhole zone, it cannot be targeted by attacks or killed in any way.
Wow.
Other game effects like skills or chosen quest special rules still apply. Cool. Siegebreaker prioritizes moving towards siege engines rather than towards survivors.
Nice.
Otherwise, standard zombie movement rules apply. Whenever a Siegebreaker and a siege engine are in the same zone, the siege engine is destroyed.
Is that a special tile?
That is the special new horde tile where your horde goes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's big enough.
No, it's not going to be.
Were Zombie. Whenever the Were Zombie is killed, immediately replace it with another available abomination in your collection, if you choose. If no abomination is available, all abominations on the board immediately get extra activation.
What does it mean if you choose? Oh, you choose, not if you choose.
Yeah,
Right,
so you choose.
So basically, it's just 2 abominations.
There's 2 abominations, and if you don't have another one, everything gets to act twice. All the other abominations go again.
Yay! What does this one do?
What the R? As long as they have line of sight on the magenta coffer of R, survivors need to spend an extra action whenever they want to perform a move action.
Oh shit!
It's so terrifying and beautiful.
This special ability doesn't apply if the survivor stands in the same zone. The normal penalty for having a zombie in the same zone still applies though.
So yeah, so it still does apply.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't create. It doesn't mean you need 3 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell, those are terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
They're amazing.
They scare the shit out of me.
I think the bunny is the worst. The bunny's worse than the dragon.
The bunny is worse than the dragon.
I don't know. The dragon can cause you to lose the game on accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it could accidentally cause the end of the game. Right, these are. This is another necromancer.
Yes. He is Count Terramar.
No, I think it's Innsmouth.
Innsmouth. Because this is the additional box we've got.
Oh, that's the additional box.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
So we have 3 new necromancers. We
Yeah.
have these ones as well.
Normal necromancer's laws, plus no line of
Sight.
sight can be drawn to his zone by actors outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in his zone to target him. He's got a big butthole.
Mm-hmm. Both of those things.
That's horrific.
Pretty terrifying.
You've also got Count. Count Temeraire. Normal necromancer rules: discard an equipment card from each survivor during an end phase. Deal 1 damage to Count Temeraire. If he escapes, each survivor must discard an equipment card if available.
Okay, so basically you can kill him without actually hitting him by discarding
But it's gonna
equipment.
cost you.
But it costs you equipment. But if you don't kill him, you lose equipment anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
And
That's
then
quite good.
Queen Severa. She may perform a ranged zombie attack 0-3, damage 1, targeting the zone with the most survivors within line of sight.
Great.
So she can take it from 3 zones away.
Nice.
Lovely. That sucks.
Yeah.
And then those are just extra normal things, I believe. The other zombies we've got.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's just an extra normal necromancer. Maybe like a different pose or something.
Yeah,
more runners, more fatties.
We've got 4 fatties, 3 extra necros, and some runners and some walkers.
1 extra necro.
Oh,
These are walkers.
Oh, sorry, cool. Yeah,
5 walkers and 4 runners.
cool. So there's some extra stuff, just like normal zombies. Normal.
Yeah.
Standard zombies go.
So let's
I guess we'll go through this.
we'll go through this. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to try and get? No, I'm gonna say no. We'll hold that box up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking close the lid and hold it.
Let's do these three first, because this is the additional thing, the special guests that we got,
Yeah.
Spellbones.
which is the weird
one with the star.
weird shaman quite.
Yeah.
type
Oh, is
dude.
lucky?
He has lucky as his blue, which is pretty useful.
That's pretty good.
May hold ghost sight instead of whatever he's got in his.
So it can hold armor or ghost
ghost
sight.
sight, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool. +1 action, +1 die roll magic. Zombie link. Pretty cool.
Zombie link's really good.
His reds are 1 free magic action, roll 6 +1 magic die, and rotten. Which is pretty good.
Rotten's good.
Rotten is
Zombie
good.
link and Rotten together are insane.
Yeah. Then you've got. How on earth would you pronounce that?
Bauer.
There you go. Armor or lightning ball. It's pretty cool.
And he starts
Starts with lightning ball.
Hmm.
+1 action, +1 die magic, +1 max range, and then reds are +1 die magic, +1 free magic action, and point blank.
What I found really funny,
He's got a shotgun.
his model and his thing. Is it yeah, it's a shotgun. He's got a shotgun, but I guess it doesn't fire pellets. It fires lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just has a shotgun that fires lightning because fuck you, fuck everyone else.
Pretty much. And then
Kendra.
may hold armor or telekinetic blast. Starts with slippery, +1 action, +1 magic, +1 die roll, melee. Then reds are 1 free melee action, 1 free move action, +1 to die roll magic.
So this is your abomination bait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because they have slippery.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how many abominations they have.
Unless it's the
And they can
unless
get
it's
up
the
to
one that
free
adds one
move.
to unless it's the copper feather.
Well, no, because that doesn't add one if you're in the same zone as it.
Oh yeah.
So
Only when you're out.
yes, just the only thing is if they're leading all of the abominations in a wild goose chase,
Make sure there are no runners.
no runners, don't kill the werewolves, the were-zombie, because you might accidentally activate all 11 abominations.
Then you're all very much dead.
Kendra is dead.
The rest of you are probably
Slightly,
dead
just
too.
slightly.
Just a little bit dead. Only only a little bit.
Only a little bit dead.
There is another way to kill all the abominations though. The dragon gets spawned.
This is true. Yeah, if you could get the dragon to spawn on the.
Yeah, it just kills. Yeah,
All zombies.
yeah.
That'd be quite funny.
Just everything inside it dies. What the fuck is a spectral walker?
Oh no.
What are you doing? Come on. Is that a hint of something to come? Spectral walkers don't exist yet, I'm sure.
Why are you baiting us like this?
Unless it was a thing that we didn't get. One of the add-ons.
I'm sure we got all of them.
No, but there was extra sets like the expansion that we didn't purchase.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Oh, well, that's probably where it is then.
I'll look it up in a bit once we're finished and find out. Those are pretty cool. Those are so pretty.
We have a lot of
love
these
this mini.
to go through.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
That is a lot of characters.
I love this mini so much. That's such a pretty miniature. It's the right size as well.
We're probably going to fight that at some point.
I don't know what colour scheme I'm painting it.
Rainbow.
No, that's that.
Is it going to
What?
be
Each rib is a different colour.
Ooh,
Possibly.
That's an idea.
How many ribs are there?
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's irritating.
Is that annoying?
Yeah. Oh. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, you bastards. I need one more rib. One more. One more and I could have had the rainbow rib.
Yeah, 13.
So we got Ant and Guffin. This one.
Well, I
You'll
mean,
see in a bit.
it depends
Actually,
because
There we go.
it goes under there as well. Depends if you count the bottom.
That's true.
Ant and Guffin, which is this one here.
This one. This is Anton Guffin.
Ironhide. I don't know what that does. He can hold repulsed in his armor slot. 1 free action, 1 free magic action. +1 zone per move. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Reds are +1 free combat action, point blank, and spellcaster. Asmodeus, which is somewhere. So, the guy with the hat.
Go with. I don't think I'm able to tell this through the back.
No. Him.
That guy.
Starts with a curved dagger. Has 1 action. Has +1 die melee. Slippery. So he can also lead my wild goose chase. +1 damage melee, rotten, and taunt.
Oh, Slippery and Taunt together is pretty good.
Yeah. Dwarven Wolverine.
Found him.
Also known as Badger. Has is blue, is +1 free melee action.
That's pretty good.
He can have healing in his armor slot.
Yep.
He has regeneration, Swordmaster, +1 die melee, +1 dice roll melee, and Ironclad Abomination. I don't know what that does, but that sounds good.
Yeah.
Billy.
Billy the Peasant. I'm gonna guess he's a small mini. Found him. That one. He's a small child.
He can hold a Norse shield in his armor slot. He has Lifesaver. Then we got Brannog, dwarf with giant mallet.
This is even harder to see now. This is stupid.
Stand up.
No, without the lid, because you can't see through the reflection.
Okay.
1 second.
We'll be right back as we solve our preparation issues.
Or lack thereof.
Maybe it's what happens when you just open the box for the first time.
Grab the box lid, put that there.
That's not gonna work.
We can't. Well, we can't see them at all now.
We can't, but
Yeah, but we were
everyone
going to
else.
point out what they all were.
even though it's still kind of difficult. All right, what one you got next?
Brandmog. It's a dwarf with a hammer.
That one.
He starts with dwarf and hammer.
Weirdly enough.
Strange that.
Bloodlust melee, Ironhide, 1 free combat action, Ironclad Walker and Tough.
Cool.
Battle Rage is Cassius.
Cassius, who is unarmored barbarian, 2 weapons in his hands.
2 weapons, unarmored, blah, blah, blah.
2 maces.
2 maces.
Or it might have a falchion in one.
There he is.
No. Oh, there you
What does he get?
Battle Rage, 1 free melee action, Swordmaster, +1 die melee, Ironclad Fatty, Ironhide.
Oh, I really want to look up what the fuck Ironclad does.
Yeah, especially against abominations. That sounds.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say it lets you take armor saves against them.
Countess Ordalia, who is basically Princess Leia with a crossbow.
He was there.
Cool.
She's a born leader. Brother in arms, +1 free move action.
That's quite cool.
Reaper ranged,
That's really good.
+1 to dice roll ranged. Brother in arms, 1 free combat action, and taunt.
Nice.
Earl Jamie.
Heavily armored, flamboyant. Yeah.
Can hold Death Gale in his armor slot.
Has he got a shield and an axe?
His blue is Zombie Link.
No, he doesn't have a
he's
shield.
just-
He has no
he has no
armor.
weapons.
Oh, that guy then.
Yes.
Yeah, billowy cloak, sword in sheath. Oh, maybe.
It's really hard to tell.
It is.
It's this guy.
That one. Whichever one that happens to be.
I think it is that guy.
I think it is that guy.
Yeah, it's just it.
He has a sword in his sheath.
Yeah, on the model, he's got his hand on the sheath, but in the image, he doesn't.
He starts with Zombie Link.
That's fucking mental.
Wow.
He's a born
Zombies
leader.
get activation. I get to activate first.
Double casting.
That's quite good.
1 free combat action. +1 to dice roll magic and spellcaster. The zombie giant can have a great axe or a shield in his armor slot.
Yep.
Starts with giant throw.
So he starts with giant. The skills giant and throw. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the things in there.
He has reach, slippery. Okay, that makes sense. I guess he can just like
Yeah,
walk through them.
it's not so much that he's hard to get. It's easy for him to move through them. It's the fact that he doesn't care that there's smaller things than him.
He just moves about the way.
Yeah.
+1 to dice roll melee, barbarian, and battle rage. Storm
Or
Filgaria. Filguria.
she's better known in this game.
Yeah.
Has the jump ability. +1 free magic action. Oh, she can hold lightning ball, obviously.
Match. What
Born-
else did you expect?
Born leader, mana rain. 1 free action magic, 1 free move action.
Oh.
Gannicus,
He has knuckle
boxer
dusters.
dude.
That one there.
Starts with taunt. Can get 1 free melee action and shove. Can get +1 damage melee. That's That's good.
Yeah.
+1 free melee action, +1 free move action.
He's got an interesting combination. I taunt you, and then I shove you away.
Yeah.
Come to me, then back the fuck away.
We have Snape,
Snape.
aka Grayson Gruber.
Grayson Gruber. I can't see him.
He's got a cloak.
They've all got fucking
I don't
cloaks.
know.
It's not that one though, is it?
No. He's got a hand reaching forward.
Has a wand.
Oh no, that one.
There you go.
I've got it. This one.
Legitimately is just Snape.
Can have Death Gale in his
Cool.
armor slot. 1 free magic action, spellbook, spellcaster, +1 damage magic. That's good.
Free combat.
1 free combat action, 1 free enchantment
That's
action.
really good. Hig. Axon's shield. And fur cloak. Cloak.
I've
not
seen
coke.
him. I know where he
He's
is.
got fur coke.
Furry coke is not a good thing.
No, that's not something you want to drink. Don't drink furry coke. Life lessons with fun. No. What is it? Life lessons is the other one.
Yeah, life lessons is what
Life
we call-
hacks. Life hacks with fun. Life hacks are legit. Life lessons are bad.
He starts with Brothers in Arms, +1 die combat. He has Bloodlust melee, Born Leader. There's a lot of Born Leaders. +1 free
Yeah.
melee action, Brother in Arms +1 free melee action. I don't know what Brother in Arms is. And Swordmaster.
I'm guessing Brother in Arms is if you're in the same zone as another survivor, you get the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
This person starts with a North. Oh, Hild.
Hild. His sister. Probably next to him. She's got a shield.
She has a
She's
shield.
a shield maiden.
Oh, I now can't see. You sure? Because none of these lasses have shields. Oh, there she is. Hidden behind her. That's fine.
Okay, that's a different.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Model
poses
is different.
The poses are different from the cards.
She starts with a North shield and can have a North shield in her armor slot.
Weird that.
+1 die melee, +1 to dice roll melee, +1 free action melee, Born Leader and Lifesaver.
So many born leaders, man. I mean, like 6 survivors are born leaders, and you all give it to the same person, and we're like, that survivor gets 5 additional actions this turn.
We have Jean, who is the other one you picked up, like over here with the double-handed sword, I believe.
Oh, yes. With a bastard sword.
Can hold Dragon Bile in her armor slot.
That's amazing. Holy shit.
Is a Born Leader at blue. Is,
Apparently
that's
as
Jean of
everyone
Arc.
else.
yeah,
That's what it is. She's Jean d'Arc.
yeah. Bloodlust melee, Brother in Arms +1 die combat, +1 damage melee, +1 free combat action, Brother in Arms +1 die combat.
Freaking hell. I'll have 2 additional dice if someone's in my zone. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Kelsey, weird, crazy mage.
Found him. It's the one that looks like Gandalf. Really, really mad Gandalf. See?
Can have healing.
Really angry Gandalf.
+1 free enchantment action, +1 action. Oh, I haven't been saying that because
They all get double, yeah.
Double casting, spellbook, +1 max range, +1 to dice roll magic and spellcaster.
That's pretty cool. Free enchantment, he gets to heal for free every turn.
Yeah. We have Lavinia.
Which is, sorry?
Has a great sword.
Yeah.
That one? No.
No, that's not a great sword. Female with a great sword. She's huge, it's big fucking sword. It's on her back though.
This
This looks like it might be difficult to find.
No.
Oh, there, found it.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
cool.
Can have a Norse sword in her armor slot.
Weird that.
Yeah. Blue is +1 free combat action. Orange +1 free melee action. They get marksman. +1 die combat. +1 free move action and lifesaver.
What's lifesaver?
I have no idea, but a lot of people also have that. Bricks Moonshine. That's not Bricks Moonshine.
That's not him.
Which
I
one?
just it's
He
got a lot of weapons.
No. Oh, that's the guy with 2 maces.
Yeah, that's the guy we found him earlier.
That's that one, by the way. 2 swords. 1 short, 1 long.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks right. There we go.
Poncy as
He starts with
I
2
love it.
things at blue.
Oh Christ.
He starts with Brother in Arms, search +1 card, and
Pretty-
taunt.
That's
Whoa.
pretty good.
+1 free magic action, +1 free melee action, +1 free combat action, barbarian, and mana rain. I don't know what that is.
I can't remember what these do. I don't know these abilities as well. Lorenz? Lorenz?
Yeah.
That's a horrible name to say. Got a bow. I'm pretty certain there's only one guy with a bow. Or one gal with a bow. +1 max range, +1 free range action, marksman, free combat action, free move action, and 1+1 dice roll range. And may hold a longbow. So many characters, Jesus Christ. Wonder Woman. Or Princess Isla. Well, actually, that also could be Xena.
Which one is that? Sorry, Shane. Which one is that?
This should be interesting.
That one.
Oh no, that was the barbarian girl earlier.
Okay.
So
There's that one. There's the random barbarian puzzle.
yeah, that means we picked up the wrong one for her.
Oh well. No, that one then. So the one on the left.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, we picked up the wrong one. They do have the right angles then. Fucking hell! She literally starts with super strength. She legitimately is just Wonder Woman. Or Princess Isla. Sorry. Super strength, +1 free melee action, lifesaver, +1 free combat action, +1 to dice roll melee, and shove. And may hold a tremor instead of armor. But I mean, put armor on her. Rocco crossbow. Again, I appreciate there's only one crossbow.
There it is. I just can't spot where he's gone for the moment. There it is.
That there, cool.
The guy's wearing like the Cossack hat.
Starts with a crossbow.
It starts with a crossbow. +1 free enchantment action, +1 max range, +1 die range, +1 to dice roll range, hit and run. Well, that's quite good. And his slot may hold a ghost sight instead of armor. Brian John. He is a knight type person.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do. He may hold a North slot. He starts with 2. He starts with lucky. So he gets 1 reroll a turn. And if he rolls a 6, he gets +1 die melee. Then he gets +1 to dice roll melee, born leader, +1 free melee action, barbarian, and bloodlust melee. Sweet. We have Sigrun. Yep, that's her.
With a falchion.
Yeah. Although, I mean, her slot may hold a scimitar instead, so I guess it's meant to be a scimitar. I guess it's not quite long enough for a falchion. No. Gets hit and run, +1 free move action charge, +1 damage melee, +1 free combat action, and +1 zone per move. Big. Full on proper knight. With their helmet. Crusader.
Oh. That one. With a mace.
No,
No.
Crusader.
Yeah, he's the only one with a full face helmet.
Oh,
No, that one.
That guy.
There are 2. My God. Run, Saracens, run. The Christians are returning.
Is that all you've got?
Whatever that is.
I'm pretty certain that's something that just allows him to ignore damage. +1 free melee action, regeneration, +1 to dice roll melee, charge, and Ironhide. A whole bunch of abilities we need to work
What's
out.
this one?
Yeah. Spearhead. This
That was a bit
Oh,
of a
so him
giveaway.
and the other one that can hold Dragon Bile.
Yeah, this guy can hold a slot instead. Can hold a torch instead of armor. Jump, ambidextrous, Iron Rain. The fuck is Iron Rain?
It's where there's a volcano going on, and there's an ore deposit.
+1 die combat, +1 free combat action, and frenzy combat. Good. The Death Master. This guy has got an axe. Yes, that guy.
Yeah, the name came up and I went, it's going to be the
He
guy
can
with
hold
the
an axe.
axe.
Weirdly enough, he can hold a great axe. He starts with 2 abilities: Reaper, Melee, and Taunt. That is horrific.
Come to me. Blah, 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 blah.
Come to
Yeah.
me, I'm going to chop your head off.
Because if I remember correctly, Reaper is the one who, if you kill something, you can kill another one of the same type in the same zone.
Yep.
So
So you just told
he
them
just-
to you.
zombies come to me. Cleave. Bloodlust melee, +1 to dice roll melee, +1 free melee action, barbarian, and super strength. I'm guessing super strength adds 1 to the damage rolls of melee weapons.
Yeah, I
maybe?
guess so.
The Marquis, or Prince.
Prince. Dude with a falcon.
I don't know. He's got an afro.
Yep, I see.
He may hold a
Purple
falchion
Rain.
instead.
Everyone starts singing Purple Rain.
Yeah, he gets jump and sword master. I don't know what either of those abilities do. +1 die melee, born leader, +1 die combat, +1 free combat action, and +1 to dice roll melee.
Sorry, I just need the player card for that for 1 second. Yeah. That.
Upside down.
Tell me that's not
Oh, no,
Prince.
it's not.
Tell me.
Okay, it's upside down.
Tell
for
it
us.
to me. It's upside down for you. Next up,
Thomas.
Thomas. The Friar.
Oh yeah, it's
The Good Friar. The Good Friar. Ooh, where is the Good Friar?
He's got like an axe.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's got pole arm. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but a really short one.
Yeah,
a really short pole arm.
Yeah, when I saw it, I thought it was an axe, and I was like, or a mace even, and I was really confused.
He may hold a healing instead of armor. That's cool. And he gets 1 free enchantment action, so that's what he heals. 3 melee action spellcaster, +1 die melee, +1 free magic action, +1 to die roll magic. He's pretty good.
E-Grain.
Hand out in front and a sword. This lady. I think it's her. She's a lady, yeah. She may hold a whole North sword instead of armor. +1 to dice roll melee, +1 free melee action, +1 free move action, +1 damage melee, bloodlust melee, hit and run.
Hit and run's always good.
It is. Zanzibar.
Is that the other Crusader bloke?
No.
Oh.
It's the spellcaster guy. I'm gonna go for that. No, I'm gonna go for the guy right at the bottom.
Is that
Oh,
the other helmet dude? I think is.
Oh yeah.
That is Zanzibar. He starts with Spellbook and Spellcaster. +1 free magic action, born leader, +1 die magic, double casting, mana rain, and he can hold ghost sight. I need to look at what Spellbook and Spellcaster do.
And finally,
Z, which was the small kid that you picked up with the book under his bread under his arm.
1 second.
I'm sure
That is not bread.
I can't tell what that is.
It's a box.
No, but there's something in the box.
oh,
Not really on the mini.
No, there is on the card. He may hold telekinetic blast instead of armor. He gets 1 free enchantment action, spellbook, spellcaster, free magic action, double cast, and ironclad abomination. What? What?
This kid's really good at fucking up
This kid doesn't care about abominations apparently.
like fuck you.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
That is everything. I just want this again.
Gonna
The wing's gone.
I claim the wing back.
just quickly go through the ones that we didn't get up close on earlier.
Yeah, that's fair. That's such a cool mini. Look at it. Look at it.
I mean, it'll be a cool pet if it didn't eat you.
I was about to say, like, there's no way you're keeping that as a pet.
that
You might just like feed it. I don't know.
People.
Sure. There's a lot of people I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, if it's beneficial to it,
This
to
one
keep
kind of
you
looks like
alive,
Gambit.
it does. If it benefits it to keep you alive because you keep feeding
That's
it,
a spiky wing.
they are spiky wings. I quite like the giant as well, but the giant that's small, the small giant compared to the dragon. I believe the giant's the same size. It actually is pretty good,
Yeah.
or close enough.
We're pretty close.
I'll take it. I like this box. I like the stuff in it.
It's terrifying.
It terrifies me so much. Yeah.
Especially that one there. Wherever he is.
Where
The smallest one
I can't see it. There it is. This is the scariest model
in the whole thing.
in the whole set.
As we said in the rules, if there are any survivors in its square,
When it
every
attacks.
survivor in that square dies.
Yes.
There are no saves.
You just die. You just die.
That's your lot.
I just realised I never finished reading up about the ballista, so let's find out what the ballista does. I think that's important.
Where is the ballista?
Is
Right
it
here.
Ah,
It hits everything in line. And
Yes,
then
so
if it
during-
hits, you die.
During setup, it goes in the survivor zone, the starting area. 2 actions to move it from one zone to another. But does not benefit from additional skills and game effects related to move actions. That's fair. It's destroyed whenever it's set into waterhole zone, so don't move it into water. But you move that and your survivor. It's 2 costs to fire it. Does combat action does not benefit from combat action related game effects. Firing a ballista does not produce noise.
Huh. Well, that's.
Interesting, yeah.
I kind of think it would do.
Damage?
It doesn't have damage.
Yeah.
If it hits, it kills it.
Alright.
Ballista fires at every zone in a designated straight line starting from the ballista zone. No line of sight is required, but the shot cannot go through walls or closed doors. Make a separate attack roll for each targeted zone. The ballista uses the following characteristics: range 1+, dice 3, accuracy 4+. Damage special. All targets hit by the immunity are all targets hit by the ballista are killed, no matter their type and immunities. The accuracy is lowered to 3+ if the survivor has a line of sight on a target zone. Targeting priority order and friendly fire rules still apply. That makes sense.
So it just kills one zombie in each zone.
Roll 3 dice. You can kill up 3 zombies in a zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in all those zones, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It just flies and goes, what's in the zone?
That was
Whoops.
locked off. There you go.
It gave up.
It gave up
Yeah.
on life. More
It's just
necromancers.
fuck everything in this straight line. Which makes sense. It's a freaking ballista.
Yeah. Well,
There are some things are scary in that, man.
it's fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So you should keep an eye out for, I think it's on Sunday that we're doing it. It's Friday the 24th of August until Sunday the 26th of August, 12 p.m. BST until 12 p.m. ish, maybe later BST. We are doing 48 hours of tabletop gaming, and one of the games that we are going to be playing is Zombicide Green Horde, with all this shit in it. So, if you want to see, we may by that point have some. I think we intend to get some actual gaming footage done for then at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's the idea. But if not, tune in at a time. Eventually, there will be a nice timetable pinned up somewhere so you can actually see when things are being played. But this is definitely being played on the Sunday. If I work it backwards,
Second to last item.
third to last. Because it's Zombicide, it's this Zombicide, and then Unicorns, and then other Zombicide. This is set to finish at 12. Well, actually, except that's 2, so we put 6 hours there, so 8.
It's like 10 a.m. I think. Isn't it?
Yeah, then there's 2 hours for the half-an-hour breaks, I think, or 6 a.m. Midnight.
Oh, is it really?
It's midnight on Sunday until 6 a.m. Yes.
Oh, good.
So if you want to see this, pretty certain midnight until 6 a.m. Sunday the 26th of August for sure. Live stream, clusterfuck mess, every zombie, every abomination on the board because that's how we play the game.
Over on Twitch.
It will be fun.
Twitch.tv/FURN Gaming. We're all going to be tired by that point.
And now Liam is going to have a slight orgasm over a giant dragon death thing.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for watching. Go look at the other stuff we've done on unboxing. We have another unboxing of the main kit somewhere on the channel. There's other things we've unboxed, other games. What else have we unboxed? A lot of the D&D miniatures.
There'll be a link to the playlist over Liam's face.
Thank you very much for watching. Go watch other stuff.